YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy, Mr. D2B, Death Debater, back in the motherfucking building, man. Look, I know y'all seen this video flying around Instagram, YouTube, internet, whatever. It's a cold game out here, players. You feel me? It's a cold game out here, my G's. And to you betas, it's a cold game out here for y'all too. But y'all accept that coldness. So, baby girl want to go to All-Star Weekend, but lying to her man about it. Let me tell y'all something, man. First and foremost, never, ever, ever get your emotions that entwined and intermingled with a woman to where you can't make rational decisions. This young brother was able to make a rational decision and understand that this woman wasn't being trustworthy, this woman wasn't being honest, this woman wasn't being real with him, and he was able to see what was really going on. You feel what I'm saying? We got to understand a woman's nature. We can't be mad at female nature. It is what it is. You have to learn female nature and use it to your advantage. You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, if she want to be for the streets, let her be for the streets, man. So what? She gonna do what she do. But now you know what to do with her. You know how to hold her. You know what place to put her in. You feel what I'm saying? In this particular case, she lied to her man that she's in a monogamous relationship with about her aunt being sick. In the middle of the night, dressed up like she going to the club, saying that she going to treat and spend time with her sick aunt. But she's really going to All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. So let me tell you something. If you don't know, well, let me make sure that you do know. If a woman pulls this kind of move on you to go to any kind of event, she's out here hoeing for the streets. She's out here wanting to participate for hypergamy. And ain't nothing wrong with a woman moving for hypergamy. That's just the way it goes. What that tells you, fellas, is that number one, you need to step up your game. And number two, understand that she is never yours. It's just your turn. You understand what I'm saying? Let me say that again. She is never yours. It's just your turn. You cannot be mad at female nature. You cannot be mad at hypergamy. That's just the way that it goes. But you do have to understand, and you can't be mad at yourself for not dealing with a woman accordingly, especially in this particular case. One thing that I commend the young brother on was saying, once you leave, you cannot come back. However, when she walked out of that door, she didn't believe that to be true because she said to him, oh, you know what? I will be back. And I would urge you, gentlemen, if you are in a situation like this, do not let her come back. You let her roam them streets as she sees fit. And you use her as you see fit. However, you should not see fit to make her your wife. You should not see fit to make her your number one. You should not see fit to be in a monogamous relationship with a woman like this because obviously she is for hypergamy, which is all good. And obviously she is for the streets. She is looking for the come up. She wants to be around the ballers and the shot callers that are doing much better than you. To try to find a way to come up. But little does she realize that she don't have the wherewithal and she don't possess the requisite skills or any of the intangibles to be that man's woman. She only has the skills to be a jump off, a piece of ass, some pussy for the moment. You understand what I'm saying? But this is real, man. We see it all the time with women. All the time with a woman. A woman will lie to you and tell you whatever she feels like you need to hear for you to follow her programming. But see, she got the game twisted. She should be following your programming. And if you are implementing your programming, you ain't even got to worry about it getting to this far, man. Because you going to see this woman coming from a mile away. You're going to understand who she is and what she about. Say that again. If you were on your programming and making sure that the woman is on your programming, you're going to already point out who she is and what she is about. So you don't have to deal with a woman like this. But in this case, that did not happen. And that's okay. But it's a lesson learned from this young brother. And I hope this young brother learned the appropriate lesson. Fellas, you have to be on your game. You have to know who you're dealing with. You have to be on your purpose. You have to be in tune with your emotions and have control over your emotions to not get emotionally invested in any woman. Any woman. In this country, when over 50% of marriages end in divorce, and 70 to 80% of those divorces are engaged by a woman of any nationality, we got to understand, man, what's our point? What's our place? What do we do? How do we carry ourselves as men? How do we maintain our masculine energy? You understand what I'm saying? We cannot be submerged in femininity. I don't care if you was raised by a single mother or raised in a 2-parent household. Certain things you just smell out and just know it's some bullshit. And in this case, it was some bullshit. Let's be real. She had red bottom shoes in her bag. She lied saying she was going to take care of her auntie while she was sick. When it was All-Star Weekend, he already had done the research. He was already looking on her storyline on Instagram, seeing all her friends were in the All-Star Weekend, and guess what she was doing? She was doing the same. And even though he called her in a goddamn lie, she never admitted the truth, and she was still willing to walk out to go indulge and do whatever the hell it was that she wanted to do. So men, this is a lesson learned. Understand the kind of woman that you're dealing with, and you deal with her accordingly. Don't be afraid to put her on ice. Don't be afraid to understand that if she walks out, she may never come back again. Let her go. Let her roam. The streets is calling her name, so let her be part of the streets, and you focus on your purpose. And you continue to build yourself up to be the best version of yourself that you can be, and definitely be the best alpha version of yourself that you can be. This right here ain't for betas. This is for alphas that believe in the Most High and understand that they are the prize and the woman is not the prize. You bring way more to her than she brings to you. You are the protector and the provider. Only thing that she can bring to you that you can't bring to yourself as a child. Game, recognize game, understand who you're dealing with, understand who you are, and hold yourself accountable. Take this as a lesson to be learned so you don't go through the same things. If you see anything that smells like slack, remnants to this, understand what to do with that woman. And if you don't understand what to do with that woman, reach out to me directly. Comment below, subscribe, like the video so we can get this content out to other like-minded brothers like you and myself. It's your boy, Mr. D2B. I'm out, man.